very low, almost impossible to hear. Wilma!
I mentioned that I hate you a little bit.
That bad, huh?
This is the part where the straights are not okay.
Yeesh. I didn't realize this was so personal for you.
I don't know, man. I feel like I've enjoyed this the least out of most of the
Really?
things you've played.
Just watching?
I mean, I don't know. Maybe I've just been ground down by Super Alfred Chicken and Bubsy and all of the shit that now I'm just like, you couldn't play a good one?
Like, this to me is that kind of sublime garbage. This is so fascinating. It's like every decision they made was bad on purpose.
Yeah, and I have to watch it.
You don't have to.
I have to watch it. I have to support you in your endeavors for some reason.
You really don't, though.
I do, though. That's the contract.
I'm just so fascinated by like the horrible, horrible Fred sprite that we have to spend this whole time watching. And then sometimes the music tracks just totally cook.
Could be playing the brand new Story of Seasons that just dropped. But no, I'm here. I'm here instead, aren't I?
That would be true even if I was playing something good, though.
But at least I'd have something good to watch. You're making me give up Grand Bazaar for this?
The cosmology of the Flintstones is interesting.
Cosmology?
Well, yeah, there's a whole Flintstones planet here.
Oh, yeah, you're right. You remember the password?
I looked it up.
Oh.
Bam Bam poops.
No. Well, yes.
That's literally what
yeah,
the password
The
is.
password is Bam Bam Poops, yeah. I think your mind's just in the gutter.
I think that's what they intended that to be.
No, I think she rocks with her bare hand.
No, that's Betty. Bam Bam's the baby. Bam Bam is the child the first child that we were
Is
saving.
Bam Bam the boy?
Yes, Bam Bam's the boy.
Yeah, he's the one who like is super strong in the movie and like busts
Yeah.
all kinds of shit. So he's literally just making small rocks out of bigger rocks.
No, he's pooping. You good going, Fred? Barney also looks like a melty man. We just see less of him.
Yeah, we don't have to watch him. They all look ratchet.
They do all look hard. Like, these are some of
they
the ugliest
all
sprites that I have
look
seen out of, like, the ones we've played, I have to
So
say.
fucking ratchet. It's really sad. I feel like this game could be not ugly.
I have realized it resets your controls every time.
Yep.
End me.
No. Your misery? No, why would I end that? Making me suffer, you have to suffer too. That's the rules.
I can't imagine this game finding something to top baby juggling.
Oh god, yeah, right.
Like, I feel like the best we're gonna get is they might do it again.
Well, no, you just kidnap Barney, not
But at some point, you know, like sometime in the future.
I feel like the level, because it was the second level, right? I feel like the fourth level might be a gimmick level. I guess we'll see. Because I think there's only 5 levels.
I think this is what I had. The crunchy sound quality on this as well. I feel like most of the SNES games, like, you know, they would occasionally have voice clips, but like, you know, this game definitely has some of the most that I can think of.
Oh, the most?
Some of the most voice clips that I can think of, yes. That's a correct sentence.
Thought it was a very funny sentence. Some of the most.
And they're so crunchy, they sound so bad.
Crunch.
Alright. That seems more like it.
Do you remember Jungle from a week ago?
So far, so good. Ah, there is literally no vertical height on this. I understand. Not a...
You fall. Die.
Mm-hmm.
Get back in the groove of things. We fall, we die. Die, we fall.
Live, die, repeat.
It's the Flintstones. I really hope level 4 is not a gimmick level. I feel like, kind of like Mickey Mania had the fucking cart level.
Damn it.
Which was incredibly funny. Where can you go up from baby juggling? Oh, you know? That's such a bar. You're not hitting the birds? Oh, you don't have any rocks?
I had one rock, but also I don't think I really want to waste a rock on it. Because I do lose the rock. When I hit the birds with them. Thanks, man. God, that takes so long. Frankly, I'm only just remembering how to even play. Only just remembering that the jumps in this are dookie. Dookie!
True.
Like, the ledges are just so deceptive in this.
I see your stream title, but I don't think you're actually sorry.
Why not?
Because I think if you were sorry, you wouldn't play it.
I don't think that's true.
I think that's true. I think if you were genuinely sorry, you wouldn't even be playing it.
The health indicator with Ahegao Fred? What's the problem?
Oh, it's so fucking red. Oh no! I can't believe that wasn't an edge. Oh.
I can. Oh, I mean, I just got slightly too far over.
Yeah.
As with all things.
So I think you can run past this 8, but the next one over here drops out.
Yeah. And then there's this shit.
I believe it's the, not the next level, but the level after one that is, like, horse shit. Goes back and forth.
Oh, yeah. Ah.
Oh.
Hell yeah.
Good
Cheers,
job.
bro.
Good job.
See, I'm upping your retro points. You can only feel so bad.
I mean, it's fair. It's fair. You're giving me retro achievements. How can I hate you? I'm sure getting retro achievements of a better game, but, you know.
That doesn't matter.
I guess you take what you get.
You only get what you give. I had forgotten about the second ape.
At least you have the health and the love.
Oh yeah? Wanna bet?
You forgot about the gap.
I mean, I knew about the gap, I just happened to not jump correctly. Like, that's the problem with this. I could easily jump early and then still miss it. There's literally no indicator anywhere about where I should be jumping. And the ledges themselves are completely fake. God damn it.
I'm like, where are the lives?
They bounced, but there's no way to see any of that.
Because you picked up stones, yeah. Which is good. It's good to have stones.
I don't know if I have to press anything for that or not, genuinely. God damn it. Oh, I'm gonna die. Yep.
The proportions of everything are just so off.
Well, because the Flintstones have big feet. You know what they say about Flintstones with big feet?
No.
I don't either, actually. No, I guess you don't press the button. It's just really slow and annoying. Just has to munch on you for a bit.
Fine, we're life positive.
I could be more life positive. Oh, there you go. That's one where I jumped and it just did not make it across the gap. It's got the horrible momentum-based platforming where you just never really know what you're gonna get.
Yeah.
Oh, why are you behind me? What?
Oh boy. Whoa,
No, just dead. No, literally nothing I could do because I didn't grab the ledge, and I think even if I grabbed the ledge, I would have been hit by the rocks, so... I chose a bad place to stand, and then 5 seconds later I died. I thought that the boar was ahead of me, but apparently the boar despawned and then respawned behind me. Oops. There we go.
Hooray!
Love that. That is definitely gonna make the next section easier.
I agree.
Hell yeah. That's the good stuff. I knew that was a thing that could happen.
Oh man, this game is so bad.
Well, the one time I could have just run up and slapped the guy, he was not shooting. Like, he generally snipes me from all the way across the screen. I love how you, like, literally can't kill the boars as well.
Well, you might need them.
So true. They hit switches for you in certain specific levels. Yo, did I get the spicy doubler? I know you can grab that ledge, Fred. Don't fuck with me, Fred. Alright, those guys are nasty, but they're not the nastiest. Whenever I'm on vines like this, I'm always so scared of hitting my head, but in this game it's actually not really a concern in the same way.
I love that it leaks up.
Right? Like, that just, it just looks wrong. I don't even know why that's there. We comboed. Boink. I'm gonna say, I'm pretty sure because I ran back for that, it's gonna get me. Calculated. Thought I was.
Oh no!
Fuck! Dead. I'm gonna die eventually.
Just collecting lives for the next part.
Ah, damn it. Collecting lives for retro achievements. So true, Bon. Fuck! Oh, I absolutely will. To be in the right coordinate location and then also holding the jump button. This is genuinely one of the worst ledge grabs I've ever seen. You got... It doesn't even look happy to be pushed up the ledge like that.
And the rock is just to get
To get
there.
the trophy, yeah, the useless, pointless trophy. Kind of attempting to avoid that entirely, but oh well. Okay, so Fred just did not throw the fucking rock at all there. Thanks, Fred. Fred. Boing, boing, boing. That's a retro achievement.
Oh, 15 lives. for just getting me a retro achievement.
Yep.
Very kind of you.
It's right over there.
I appreciate that.
I mean, you really have to, like, jump into it correctly to get the kill. Stop. Get him. Okay. Thought I remembered another one there, but...
You made it! Woo!
You made it, Tails!
Alright, Jungle 3. The nightmare part, really.
They're all nightmare spawn.
I mean, yeah. I think this one, if you know what you're doing, is actually relatively short. It's just...
It's surviving the rock sections, and the
Yeah.
fact that, like, everything is kind of just leading up to the rock sections.
Yeah.
Nothing really matters up to the rock sections. Get fucked.
And we're only about halfway through the game. We don't know the half of it. Really, yeah. Oh, whoa!
Ah, I even dodged him. Like, I knew he was there. I was throwing that specifically to get him. What?
Denied. Another one over here.
He's the one I have to kill.
Yeah. Yeah, because otherwise he bothers the jumping segment.
Otherwise, he causes problems on purpose. Get got, dummy.
Health?
Mm-hmm. And time. And then the fun part.
And then just remembering the pattern.
Yep. I thought it was a short one and then the backwards one, but I was wrong. I was horribly wrong. This bit here is definitely the jankiest jank. Just in terms of, like, yeah, you're just gonna have to memorize the pattern and, like, you know, just get it. Draw the rest of the owl. You got this. Fuck it. If I jump right away, there's almost time to dodge that. Yeah, like there is time to dodge that first one, but I don't feel confident in it. I did get him. Again, offstage entities actually exist in this. The one nice thing I can say about it. Off-screen entities. Yeah. It's like, it's kind of worse, Yoku Blocks, because, like, it also kills you if you fuck up even once. Fred, hello?
Oh.
Not that it matters. You know, I still had that hit. And I had already taken a hit, so I wouldn't get a life out of it anyway. But also grumble.
Where's rock there? It's got anything in it. I think you collect the line.
I think the first time we did this, I was fucking terrified. I was at like none health.
And there's like an ape over here.
Okay.
And that's spicy, you found that gap. Alright, boss time! Alright, so yeah, no you can't.
Yep. Cool.
Oh, you can get hit by those. Okay. Oh, for fuck's sake.
You fucking dick.
Him turning on a dime.
He's also super wide, so like you really can't. I genuinely don't know what like I'm supposed to do here.
I feel like he has a set pattern, but God knows what it is, you know?
I mean, it's like, what am I gonna do about that? Frankly.
No.
Everything was wrong there. That was just really bad. Like, I don't think I could memorize 20 steps. Back and forth here, then he runs at me, and I hit him with that. It doesn't matter, and he fucking turns around.
Yeah, you can actually just, like, stand there, but it doesn't seem like you can.
I mean, when he goes all the way, I can't, for sure.
Yeah, no, absolutely. But that one there is, like, you know, he does. Ah. Oh, he didn't there. He did come all the way over there, but I'm not.
Fred, hello? I think it would have killed me, but, like, it would be nice if the game could just do the thing. Yeah, so, like, I have to have a running start to even, like...
Yeah.
He was further over there. I'm genuinely so confused. Like...
Yeah, I don't think he's set, but I don't know what causes him to,
It's like, that's always been almost the same.
Oh.
Fuck you. I would have happily taken the trade.
What an asshole. Ugh.
I love video games. What?
The fact that he's so wide, the fact that
Yeah,
the coconut
like
hurt
the fact that you need to be running for like half a second to even, you know, have enough speed to possibly get past him. Like, this is horrible. This is absolutely awful. You really just have to know.
Yeah.
What? Yeah, no, like, that's the thing. That is what I'm up against here. I did everything correct there. Ultimately, like, I just have to get him every single time.
Yeah, at least we know he only has 5 hits.
I fucked up.
How are you not over him there?
I finally decided to let him turn around, and it's, of course, the bad time. I'm under one and also not hitting him. That was complete and utter failure on every possible, conceivable level. Oh, really?
That
What?
wasn't over him?
Now this sucks. Like, this properly, completely... Genuinely every part of this is like, I really wish I wasn't doing this. The pattern is currently repeating.
Yeah.
Oh, thank God. That was awful.
Wretched. And
Cliff hides hot juice.
Ew, Cliff, I didn't need to know
Look
that.
out, Bon! Wow, great sprite. Yes, it is I, Cliff!
Run if you were dead!
Oh my lord.
What an asshole cat that was.
No, like, you know, all of Jungle was pretty bad. The blocks were pretty bad. That boss was way worse than anything.
That boss was wretched, but now you're done. You have a password.
I have a password.
Oh, you're not gonna enjoy what's coming.
I'm gonna love what's coming.
No.
Ow, my ass. Whoa. That's a surprising amount of time.
Ah, that's why I need the rock. I guess just always be ducking, yeah. Oh, they're not both out at the same time.
I'm also like, I'm not entirely sure I could duck that. In fact, I'm reasonably sure that I can. I see. Alright. I'm picking up what you're putting down here. I'm putting down what you're picking up. It was pretty good.
Oh, this game is butt cheeks.
This game's quite bad. Hey Fred, would you like to grab the ledge? I was holding junk there.
He wouldn't.
Yeah, I had to know. Could I kill the red hot fireball? Okay, good. I was like, can you fall off that bit there? Thank God the answer is no. And I guess I'm glad I came up here, because it must have done something important, right?
Oh boy, this is tight fucking timing. Is that too tall?
I'm fairly certain that's too tall.
Alright.
So I hit a switch that did, you know, something. There's clearly some, yeah, I think it's when I go back to the cliff, like all the way over there, there's gonna be a path that I can take on the bottom.
Go back here? Oh.
Thanks, Fred. So he ducked there. That stopped me from that locked me out from moving entirely. And that's why I died. Yay!
Yay!
Yay! Yay!
Continue? No, no thank you.
Continue?
No, no thank you. So yeah, I saw this in the preview and went, oh no.
Cringe.
If you can believe it gets worse.
I can believe. I don't actually have much trouble believing, frankly. Cool. I mean, at least now I know, like, what's gonna show up. Hello?
Yeah, you have to be very specific to...
Oh, I know.
Oh, ew. Yeah, you probably want to go the upper path first. Yeah, I feel like we should let Barney rot. I feel like it's what he deserves.
Oh, hell yes. Stand up into, getting murdered. Yeah, I wanted to give it a shot, just to see if I could do it quickly at all. And the answer is sort of. Almost. Honestly, I mostly just think of all of this as training for Virtual Bart.
Are you gonna have to play Virtual Bart?
It came out on the SNES.
Platformer?
It is a platformer. There's platformers in it.
Why would you do this to me?
Yay! We've officially made it further than ever before. Fine, sure, whatever.
Now look on the bright side, you never have to fight that cat again.
So true.
And that would also be true if you stopped playing this game, but...
Yeah, but that's not an option.
You know how he gave up in Super Alfred Chicken?
Yeah, because it was, like, boring.
I was boringly bad.
I never established
bad.
badness as a reason for not playing a game.
So your thing is, if it's boring, you're not gonna finish it.
If I'm getting absolutely nothing from it, I'm willing to give it a rating earlier.
Getting something from this?
Yeah. Pain.
Oh dear. Don't even get to put ass in our high scores.
I mean, we could put ass in our high scores. It just won't stay there.
It won't stay there.
And what's the point?
There is no point. Of course it doesn't. The SNES didn't have memory. That's why there aren't saves.
It had to be included in the cart. And while you could do that, same as a Game Boy game, a lot of companies did not spring for it. Super Mario World has saves.
Oh.
RPGs have saves, but games like this? God no. Password system. Alright,
I kind of thought
Cliff.
until, like, memory cards were a thing that, like, console games just didn't do saves.
I mean, it does require you to have a battery for it. And then the N64 actually had a memory card, but most games actually saved within the cartridge itself.
Oh.
There were usually specific ones that saved with those other ones. Alright, Cliff hides hot juice. Ew.
Yeah, I know. All these passwords are gross, man.
A little bit, yeah.
We got poop and we got jizz. What was the other one? I don't even remember.
It's something about Betty and blue ribs. Bakes?
Now, what's blue ribs a euphemism for?
Beats me. On the good side, the part I'm stuck on is literally right after a password. On the bad side, when I get stuck on something further ahead, oh, we're going to hell. Cool.
I mean, again, at any time I can give you a cheat to give you infinite lives, so it's not going to help you terribly much. I think there might even be one for infinite health, but...
God, these fucking blocks go against every single one of my platforming instincts.
It was Betty picks blue ribs.
There we go,
Now
yeah.
I'm wondering if that is a euphemism. I mean, I've seen the movie, not for a very, very long time, but, you know, it was a kid's movie that came out when I was a kid, so I've seen it. It's incomprehensible. Anyway, it's got basically nothing to do with the movie.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, all of these tie-in games...
I read out the fucking plot summary of the movie last stream because I was bored out of my goddamn gourd. And, like, at the very end of that movie, he kidnaps the children. And that seems to be the plot point from which this whole game stems.
Sure.
At least, like, I feel like you can just run past it next time, because it actually took a while.
Oh, that took ages.
But,
I was sitting there feeling stupid.
Yeah, like, he never kidnaps Barney or anyone else. This is just basically using, yeah, I think, yeah.
Well, I get that you had to go onwards, but, like,
Yeah,
I'm gonna get
why.
punished for going
Yeah.
forwards. I guarantee it.
Yeah, I don't understand.
Like, you know, that was baffling. I don't understand at all what, like, the intention was.
And, like, there's, as far as I'm aware, no baby juggling in the movie, so I don't know where that came from.
Oh, but that's the thing. It's like none of these had anything to do with the movie.
No, there is a machine, which we have heard about, and I know is the final level.
Like, the thing about movie tie-in games, you know, before the era where you could even have cutscenes, like, they weren't really trying to make the movie in a game. They were just making a platformer that you would buy because it had John Goodman's face on it.
Yeah.
You know, like, there was a vague idea of, like, okay, if I take this poster of the Flintstones, what kind of platformer could I make out of that? Like, but that was the level of it, you know?
We're gonna make a platformer and we're gonna slap an IP that people know on it.
Yep. Hey, do I have to get close to you? Hello? Or do you just take fucking forever?
I think it's because it has to go all the way. Oh, right.
There we go.
Okay.
Okay, now we know. Now we know why we have to go up
Yeah,
there.
you have to go up and then down, yeah.
I knew there'd be a reason. I knew I would die for not doing it, but...
But yeah, the reason it takes so long is that it's not like a lot of games with these kind of platforms would actually have their cycle running twice,
Yes.
essentially, like off screen, so you can't see it,
Or even just to react to you.
yeah. So it wouldn't even start until you're there.
Yeah.
But yeah, a lot of them would like basically be going from the beginning to the middle and the middle to the end, essentially at the same time, so that you're not waiting too long for your cycle to come up.
Yep.
This is like, no, you have to wait for the entire cycle of platforms to end before it will start, go back to the beginning.
Yep.
So yeah, you can be just standing around waiting.
Yep. As was mentioned earlier, the Yoku blocks from Mega Man are also the kind of thing where it has to go through the whole cycle. But the thing is, they usually aren't like, it's usually a single screen encompasses all of them.
I'm just not thinking of the Road Galaxy train. I was waiting for that fucking train because I know that train goes
all the way around
the city before it comes to me. So I'm just standing there waiting for the fucking train.
Yep.
Yeah, Road Galaxy, I'm not on a fucking time limit. I will say the time limit hasn't been super relevant.
Only when I was kind of playing a bit slower.
All the way back again?
Love that!
Oh.
Love that for me!
Oh.
Man, there's kind of
This is
part of me
like-
that I wasn't surprised at all, but there's also part of me that's like,
This is super very Kaizo, but like Kaizo normally has arrows to at least go, haha, I was telling you where to go, dummy, when you like fall for it.
Technically original Kaizo, not so much. Kaizo that people actually enjoy playing.
Yes.
Whereas Kaizo Mario is
Games did
its
not
own ROM hack
have
specifically.
to be good to get good reviews back in the day.
I mean, it was like, just some random person on a newspaper in a magazine knowing that nothing that they print really matters.
There were like some good reviewers out there, but... And also you have to remember, back then there wasn't quite a standard for platforms in the way that, platformers in the way that there definitely is now.
Well, I think it's a lot of the, the reason that everyone kind of knows what feels good in a platformer is that so many of these came out.
So many good
Felt
and bad
so,
ones came out.
yeah, bad, and like there were like, kind of interesting ideas, but then there's also a lot of stuff that's like, yeah, you really don't have to do this at all. Of course, like, the birth of the engine, like Unity, is definitely a big piece of it as well.
Yeah.
I need to go backwards there. I could have actually gotten back if I was running, but I just didn't have time to.
I do really hate the momentum-based platforming, which is so huge in 2D platformers.
Oh, yeah.
I
Well, it's
feel
like
like
there's ways to do it good, but the problem is when you just feel like sludge, for like the first second that you're running all the time, that kind of always feels bad.
It's not like it doesn't exist in 3D. I mean, like, Sonic Adventure 2 definitely has some momentum. I also feel like it's like 3D ones, like Sonic Adventure 2, you often get up to speed a lot faster.
I think it's sort of that it feels like it's a lot faster.
Yeah.
Like the the problem with this game is that if I press this and jump, look how far I go. Like
Yeah.
if I do an instant turnaround and jump, the way the momentum thing works is that it like doesn't really move me at all. And then also, if I'm not making Fred do the dinosaur's tail slide thing that is, again, just that's what the Flintstones did, so we have to do it. This is his max speed, It's like he gets up to max speed and then just stays there. So it's not even like Sonic or even Bubsy where like, you can go unreasonably fast and it will get you killed. But like there's, if you control it, you can actually have a feeling of like actual coolness and mastery. Here it's like your slow speed is unbearable and your fast speed isn't exactly much better. Fuck you.
They disappear so... Oh my god!
You had to say it.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry. They disappear too fucking quickly.
But yeah, it's really this kind of thing of like, you know, and of course because the genre was so crowded, like, you know, everyone had to make it because it was a trendy thing to make. You got so many that just had to make it from first principles and that just kind of sucked.
There is also like, what else do you make on the SNES? You know, like. It's not like turn-based combat existed, but it wasn't like, it was pretty niche. So it's like, you can't have big open world story-based. You can barely have room for a cutscene.
In the same way, that the 3D Collectathon was just the thing that you made your game at the time, and like the Ubisoft open world, like. Platformer was kind of the default type of game if you weren't making a puzzle game.
Yeah.
At this time, and so like, you know, the tie-ins, and that's really where you look at them and see what is the like trendy type of game that everyone's cashing in on. The tie-ins are where you just get that, like, we don't really have any ideas here, we have to make it. And yes, the go backwards on the Yoku blocks is genuinely, like... You can see why most games don't do it, because it's just like, oh, you're over instant death, you just fucking die. There was nothing you could do there except know that this is the platform you need to step on, you know? Alright.
Memorization, baby. Memorization.
Okay.
Don't remind me.
Tell me that's a life. Thank you. Oh, good. Are we ready to learn how this interacts? What are we doing here?
There are no checkpoints either.
Yes, the lack of checkpoints is also just really, really annoying in this. You know, like, and that is the thing about it. It's not like there's one thing, although, like, you know, I could probably come up with a few candidates for one thing, like this fucking ledge hang. But, like, you know, it is... The full experience of this is that there's really... so many things that this does so bad and so wrong.
I do feel like it would be a bit more bearable if, like, every other platformer ever made, it had checkpoints.
Yes, like the levels needed checkpoints. Particularly around the kill you parts.
Yeah, I feel like, I don't think we've played another platformer without checkpoints.
I think there's been one or two, but the vast majority have had them, you know?
Because, like, Bubsy had them.
Bubsy has
Super Alfred
checkpoints.
Chicken had them. Mickey Mania had them.
Quite aggressively.
Yeah, very aggressively. Daffy Duck had them. Cool Spot had them. No, no.
Cool
yes,
Spot
Cool
didn't,
Spot
but
did.
it did. Or yeah,
No,
it had
did.
certain specific spots of them. Yeah.
Yeah, it had weird ones. It was weird, but like, yeah, you got.
But it did have
checkpoints
them,
in
yeah.
levels, yeah.
You know, it's like this is the kind of game that people like. You know, who made really challenging platforming games later on would be taking notes from, in the sense of, like, you know, I thought that it would be, I think that this is an interesting challenge, but it feels like shit because it does this, because it doesn't checkpoint you hard enough, because the momentum feels really bad, because, like, you know, like, for 50 different reasons. And then they would go and make their own games that were still quite hard, but like, you know, boo. Actually we're in new territory here, so. I don't know why I have to go up here, but I feel in my bones that I have to go up here. But yeah, you know, like, this game is very instructive in the sense that it, like, I know, that's far too much time. Like, the fact that it is giving me that terrifies me.
I guess you hit that switch, yeah.
Yes, that was where I came on in the first place. Well, I'm just dead. You know, like, there was no point in me even trying not to. And yes, that time it, like, actively tricked me. You know, like, at least in the, fucking swamp or in the jungle, it was like, you know, it showed you the platform and laughed at you as you jumped forward thinking that that was a reasonable direction to go. Here, it's like the game is literally luring you to go the other direction. You know, like, we've seen quite a few games already where we talk about the blockbuster factor of, like, this is kind of here just to extend your time. Like, this sort of feels like it goes a level further than that to, like...
Active mouse.
You need to actually just know the entire layout of the level to be able to complete it, you know? Like, every single thing that it's going to do to you has got to be, like, something you are totally confident with handling and can keep in your head for, like, the next thing. And then you have to execute for the entire time.
Nice, Battletoads.
That it's happening. Like, this is very Battletoads, but man, at least, like, Battletoads is a surprisingly tight controlling game. It's bad. Like, don't get me wrong, but, like, you know, there are a lot of parts of it where the precision platforming in it more or less works. Here, it's like you've got really imprecise platforming, and it's still asking you to do Battletoads-esque things, you know?
Is Battletoads a SNES platformer?
It is a NES platformer.
Aww.
There is a Battletoads on SNES.
Will you play it?
Of course I will.
I was like, because if Battletoads was a SNES one,
Damn it, I could have gotten a life here.
We did do that, and we could have given it a rating, but I guess it's NES, so
it's NES.
Looks pretty good for a NES game.
Oh yeah, I mean, it's Rareware. They made things look good.
Rare? Yeah,
yes.
That makes sense. Like, I would have said that was a SNES game. It looks better than this fucking game.
Oh god, yes. I waited for this thing last time, and then it got me. Now I'm waiting for it again, and the second I move forward, it's gonna fucking get me. I don't know what I should do there. Yeah, you know, and that is, I think, the thing about, like, Battletoads is that, like, the challenges that it's asking you to do are absolutely, utterly hellacious. But, like, if it gave you infinite lives, if you didn't have to do the entire thing the entire time, like, I don't think it would be a terrible experience. You know, like, it... Oh... Oh, good. Great. I'm so happy you asked me to do that. Oh, Lord. Oh, this is getting so much scarier.
Yeah, the long play just gets hit there by that fire.
You know, like, I genuinely don't know what it would do, you know, like, what the Switch is doing, because, of course, you get no indication that Switches are doing anything. What? 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 But the thing about this game really is that this is exquisite suffering.
Oh, yeah, the Switch probably does make the fire.
I mean, maybe.
I mean, the long play does hit it.
This is the thing. It's like I have no way of knowing whether I should or should not hit it.
And again, that's why the long play just jumped over it the second time, but it already hit it, of course.
I can't remember what the fuck it was.
Something hot sauce? Hyde's hot sauce?
Hyde's hot juice.
Hot juice, that's it. I'm gonna look at another long play and see what it does.
There are 50 positions on the score table.
They might just take the hit, because there's a couple of lives afterwards.
Mm-hmm. That's the other part. Because you're on a time limit, you can't really explore to see what those things do. And so you really do get, like, you know, you look at Super Meat Boy, and while that game will absolutely bust your nuts for, like, everything, it will expect you to be able to do some absolute bullshit things. You know, there's a lot of care taken to, like, make it clear what you're supposed to be doing at any given time, to make it so that, like, when you die, it's at least nominally your fault. And it, most importantly of all, out of absolutely everything, is that it restarts you instantly. The point of it is that you're supposed to be doing these things over and over.
This one also just got hit by that switch.
Yep. They're also pushing the rock, and as far as I can tell, there is no reason to do that. And I guess you can see what they're doing with the rock, if anything, but I feel like they're just gonna push it into a lava hole, because there wasn't really anything to do. I don't even know what this switch does, frankly.
Long player is definitely not as good as the last one.
Damn, substandard long player.
They only have 7 lives compared to 18 of the other ones. Yeah, they just push it in the pit, so I don't think there was a reason to take the rock.
I'm glad I didn't. I went ahead and didn't take the rock, and it was the correct move. Fuck rock.
Yeah, you know, some people are better at long plays than others.
Okay, I survived. I fucked up, but I survived. Well, I am officially life positive. Well, life neutral when this dies. Yeah, you know, that you get levels that are marathon levels that are like, you know, can you keep up this level of skill for X amount of time? But then, of course, the other side of that coin is that it's like, you know, the people who do that tend to understand, fuck, that, like, okay, I'm good. Like, you know, the people doing that do tend to understand that, like,
no, every person I've found so far just gets hit by that switch.
Alright, I'm almost dead anyway, so maybe we'll find out where that switch gets me killed. But, like, you know, when you make a marathon, it's meant to be less challenging than your bite-sized small levels, you know, at least for what they have there. Damn it. And it's like, you know, you play a game like this and it really does make you appreciate other, like, especially the really challenge-heavy games, where you can tell that someone did think about this, did consider, like, well, if I'm gonna make you do this, you know, like, what is the satisfaction that you get out of this? Is it that you've managed to do this one little thing that's super tight here? Is it like, okay, I know the player is capable of doing this, but am I going to iterate on that by making them do this and this together?
Oh, I finally found someone who just skipped the switch.
Okay. I mean, if they're doing it, then it's probably good.
Oh! Oh no, that doesn't work. They tried to put the boulder on it, but the boulder doesn't hit switches.
Oh. Yeah, we learned that way earlier.
So then they just got hit by it anyway.
Ah! Alright, I'll be the first person on the entire internet to learn what that switch does. When it kills me. I really also like how, like, you know, I clearly get to this on about the same cycle, and it's always too late and I just have to sit and wait here. I genuinely wonder if it would be possible to make this in a way that doesn't have you waiting for like 20 seconds.
I also have to look through because there's another Flintstones game.
Yes.
That keeps coming up.
And that one's actually based on the cartoon instead of the movie.
Yes.
And we'll play it at some point.
And the videos of that keep coming up, so I have to like...
It's like the treasure of the Sierra Madrox.
Yes, that's what it is, yes. I have to like sift through the results to make sure I don't get that game.
Whereas this one is just called the Flintstones, so you can't even like differentiate it.
No.
Because fuck you. But yeah, I would argue that basically everything you're doing here, like, you know, every individual piece of this level is kind of a blind side. Oh, that was disconcerting.
Person just got hit by it.
I'm jumping over it. Fuck you guys. I don't need this in my life. I am gonna face God and make that thing kill me. I'm not even gonna get the time. Why would I want to get the time? Fuck that.
Aw.
We still haven't learned.
Nope.
Great. Great, great, great. Great, great, great. We're already full Ahegao Fred, and we haven't even gotten past the first bit. Almost died there. Probably would have been a mercy. That was half on purpose. I just ran for it. Yeah, it's like this level is also just incredibly cycle gated.
Yeah, there's like no guides for this game at all.
I can't imagine what you'd even write for it other than this sucks, this sucks, this sucks. So I guess that doesn't surprise me.
Well, I don't really do long plays anyway, but I absolutely have to resort to long plays.
Yeah, it's not like you'd even have an alternative.
No.
In this case. Clearly, you just have to ask the Retro Achievements board.
Yeah, nobody's posted on that.
Ha!
There's like four things in the official forum thread, and it's all like the dev is going, "We've done this." Like, there's nothing. There's no snarky game for Q Guide. There's nothing. There's like 2 reviews on the game. Actually, you know what? You know what?
Hell yes, let's go.
If there's some fucking reviews, I have to go. All right. Flintstones for Super Nintendo Game Facts.
What do the people say? I hate how second nature this has become.
There's nothing on the board other than a post from Evgfub
Gesundheit.
claiming this board.
Oh, that's good.
And for the record, this game sucked big time.
Ha!
Reviews! Oh my god, there's one from 2025.
Hell yes!
One from, let's go for the one from 2014. By Dandy Quackshot. Yabba Dabba Don't.
Good, good.
Based off of the 1994 movie, the Flintstones game is all about running John Goodman, Fred Flintstone across Bedrock and beyond to rescue Barney and the kids in Wilma from the clutches of Cliff, the backstabbing corporate executive. The Flintstones is a 2D platformer with plenty of club smashing and lava dodging levels. You won't be too thrilled to find this movie-based game captures your high score and then forgets it the next time you turn this game on.
That fucking killed me, yes. I will agree with that.
Thankfully, there are passwords to help you make it through this game so you don't have to fret over the long levels and easy ways to die. Flintstones movie was really fun to watch, and all of the actors did really well at bringing the spin of the classic cartoon to life. I'm not gonna yuck your yum, but
I think there were people who would defend the Flintstones movie.
I don't remember it being like the worst thing. I mean, it's not Masters of fucking Disguise, right? We have definitely watched you cannot jump that.
Well, there was a platform here.
Oh.
When I last.
Ah. Oh no! Ah! The rock killed you! No!
All right, I'm genuinely delighted.
But I feel like it was a very a very forgettable movie.
Oh yeah, it's 100% a kids' film derogatory. Like I'm not going to say it's any more than that. It's the kind of thing that the nostalgia critic would watch and mug for.
Yeah, I'll give it that.
And it's exactly in that thing.
Right. The only problem is this game does not. You will quickly find there are a few bugs to the game, such as with jumping. Fred can grab onto ledges and pull himself up, but it takes several jumps sometimes for him to figure out he can do that.
Okay, so he didn't realize that it was holding the button. We know that now.
You have very little lifespan, so you have to time your moves as well as do plenty of exploring because the levels are not straightforward at all. I want to see what else this game had to offer, so I'm not ashamed to say I threw down on all the cheats to be able to skip levels and not get hurt. This cuts the whole game down to a few minutes for it to have to play for several hours to make it through. Just the story is very simple. Cliff from the movie is a corrupt business executive who makes Fred the fall guy. He tries to sell the company he works for from under him. In the game, Cliff is simply the bad guy who kidnaps the kids, Barney, and then Wilma for spoilers.
No! I can't believe this. I was so invested.
And then Wilma for no apparent reason. Little cutscenes show Cliff using ploys to distract Fred. Ploys to distract Fred while he naps one of Fred's family or friends. One of the stages is not a platforming level, it's one where you have to rescue bouncing Bam Bam and Pebbles from falling in the air. Bam Bam starts off by bouncing off the canvas roof of Fred's car and you have to juggle both kids to safety. Beyond the usual jump around and bash prehistoric items or club, there's little that stands out, although you do get to... Oh, I don't want to spoil this bit. There are only like 2 bosses in the game.
Oh, good, actually.
The Flintstones is a 2-player game.
It is, yes.
And the competition is to see who can get the highest score. Like a lot of SNES games, the Flintstones does not save your score, it resets every time you turn the game off and on. The graphics are rather good, incorrect. But simple, so nothing stands out particularly.
Well, and I think that that's another one of those, like, you know, when I first saw this, I'm like, oh, that's kind of an interesting style. But when I actually have to look at it, it is, oh, it's so ugly. I hate
that the background's now all this rock at the bottom. Like, you know, when we first did the first level, I was like, okay, the background's kind of nice. Don't look at it too hard at this bottom bit because it'll make you sick. But, you know, like, ultimately, I thought the backgrounds were kind of nice. Then, yeah, they're all just this, though. They're all just this. That is a mean fucking jump.
Oh, yeah, but guess what? I have 2 lives now, bitch!
We've never done Toy Story SNES, and I've only ever played Toy Story PS1, and I have a lot of memories of how mean that game is. But good, it looks great. But it is mean.
She loves throwing that fastball special.
Yeah, I guess you probably want to push this. Like...
I'm gonna see if I can jump up to here with those.
Yeah. Oh!
Cool! Alright, that is gonna be a rock that probably
has
a life, yeah.
Now, final recommendation, 5 out of 10. Flintstones is just an okay game, incorrect.
No.
You can chalk this up to be a movie-based game, try to level with success with the movie. However, plenty of games that run way better. Not to mention there's the Flintstones, The Legend of Sierra Mad Rock, which is based off the original cartoon, a much more fun game. It's not... Alright,
we've got a recommendation.
It's not too much of a collector's item, not worth picking up. Then we have a detailed review from January... Oh, actually, that'll be... Is it American dates?
I genuinely have no idea, but probably.
It's either the 4th of January or the 1st of April.
Yep. Take your pick.
Alright. This review is by MTLH. Leave this one buried in the ground.
Ha!
1994 saw the release of the first live-action adaptation of the Flintstones, an animated series about the titular Stone Age family who began life in the 60s. Starring John Goodman as the main protagonist, Fred Flintstone, and Rick Moranis as his best friend, Barney Rubble, the film may have been panned by the critics, but still managed to be a financial success nonetheless. Actually, for the time, a game adaptation was on the cards.
Yep.
And it came as no surprise that Ocean was involved. This company made a name for itself by prolifically acquiring license to turn into games.
Yep.
The results were often mixed, with some being quite good, like Jurassic Park and Hook, while others, such as Cool World, were absolute garbage. Wrong word there, by the way. Back in the day, I played one of these... I am going to critique its grammar.
Oh, of course you will. I know you.
I can't help it. I used the wrong wear. Back in the day, I played one of these Flintstones adaptations. The Game Boy version, to be precise, and the game was actually good fun. There may be some hope for the SNES iteration, fingers crossed and all.
People have said that about... It's not the first time I have heard about the Game Boy adaptation as being okay.
Graphics. At the very least, the game does look very nice. No, I can't agree with that.
Again, it's one of those things that, like, I feel like... people, like, are just so used to the way that old games kind of looked that, like, when one from the period looks kind of different, that I feel like they graded on a curve. I don't know if I'm right with that or not, but, like, that is, like, what I always get when people talk about a game like this having graphics. Because, like, you know, when I first saw them, I genuinely was like, oh, that's kind of interesting, but, like, yeah.
Like, his sprite is horrific.
Yes, like, the thing is, I think it looks, I think it does stand out in the way it looks, but it's like, you know, because it is genuinely impressive that it's this ugly.
I think if he had a more cartoon face...
Yeah.
To go with his incredibly fucking cartoon body...
Oh, God.
I would, like...
Don't fucking fastball special me!
I would be less, like, thinking about it, but his face...
Oh, no, they are trying... Someone, like, really wanted to make John Goodman's face. He just didn't jump. I pressed jump there. He was already off, despite the fact that he was completely over the platform. I really hate how this thing has gotten me.
I can't agree with this 2025 graphics post. Offers some fun parallax scrolling, nicely drawn environments, good animation, most of the enemies don't look too shabby either. Fred and the rest of the regular cast are also drawn well.
Yeah, they're really treating it as a checklist.
And it's like, no, they're really not, though.
They're drawn, they're, like, quite animated, they're not still. But the overall, like, take of it is that it makes this horrible looking monstrosity.
His face does not look like it's on this body.
I mean, he basically looks and moves like Super Meat Boy, who explicitly does not have any bones. You know, like, I get what they're trying to say, it's just, no, it looks really bad.
They're clearly based on the actors playing them in the film, albeit in a stylized manner. That style is bad. Still, it's abundantly clear the first part has received the bulk of the attention. I wish! I mean, you're not wrong, it is the most animated one, but, like, not in a good way.
Oh yeah, no, I think it did in fact get the bulk of the attention. It's just... the overall product was still horrifying.
It's very apparent in moving jumps given about through this prehistoric world, and this clashes somewhat with the graphics generally more cartoon-based leanings.
Yep.
Correct!
Yes.
Including his own body!
Like, again, it is this kind of thing where you can put a lot of effort into something and have it turn out to be shit. And that's very much what I feel like with Fred here.
It's not too egregious, though. You'll quickly get used to it. No. No.
I would never.
No. The amount of, like, long plays I've seen that go across this right-hand platform and then do a running jump over to the left one is, like, nutty to me when you can just... when you can just stab the middle one. Crazy. One question I did eventually ask myself is, why is he huffing and puffing so severely while stationary? Looks like a hero's on the verge of a heart attack, which, considering Fred's physique, isn't all that bewildering, but still, it remains a weird choice to emphasize it in this manner.
Thanks, man.
Sound. While the visuals are thus perfectly fine, it's the soundtrack which truly forms the game's highlight. It's actually a bit strange, as bar the familiar Flintstones theme heard in the introduction, these tunes have little to do with the actual film franchise,
Yep.
or sometimes even the action on screen, which means that, like...
But they're saying they found tracks that they like.
Yes, I get that, because we also like the credits, man.
Yeah, I find tracks I like in here, too.
But if the songs don't match the level, they are inherently...
That's not what this reviewer is looking for.
Not good.
That is not what this reviewer is looking for.
I know, but my point is that, like, you shouldn't judge the songs in isolation. People do, but you really should take them in context of, like, what you're doing.
Does this not inspire
something
in you?
This song is kind of doozy.
This song does suck, yes. But even Mario and Luigi has jokes end. Which may be one of the worst songs I've ever heard in a video game.
I mean, that's fair. I do think the soundtrack to this game is fine.
Is passable.
It's not, you know, I'm not going da every time we go in the water, so it's not horrific. I'm just not blown away by it.
I think someone is looking for something to compliment, genuinely, you know?
Yeah,
like,
that's fair as well.
I think the thing about a review like this is you don't want to be shitting on the game because you don't want to be seen as the kind of person who just shits on a game. You have to find some pluses so that the stuff that you actually feel about it, the part where it's bad,
Sure, but this is not
like that you're allowed to.
But this is not a total mark against the soundtrack. It's due to it nonetheless sounding very catchy, to the point it deserved to feature in a better game. It helps a lot in making the game more bearable, at least.
That part I don't think I agree with.
The effects are rather run-of-the-mill in comparison, even if they're not bad in themselves. Funny thing here is that the Yabba Dabba Doo heard throughout the game is clearly Goodwin's rendition from the film. That's a clear sign of commitment on Ocean's part. It's just putting John's head on the French
That just fucking kills you.
apparently wasn't enough.
Great. That was our first continue on this attempt.
Gameplay. Not quite following the events of the film, the Flintstones sees Fred Flintstone having to rescue his wife, Wilma, baby Pebbles, as well as their best friends, Barney and Betty, and their child, Bam Bam, for the clutches of the nefarious Cliff Vanderclave. Well, there's no real story to speak of. What did amuse me is how the various kidnappings were set wrong where again, set up in the cutscenes, with Cliff showing up to haul someone away just as Fred had more or less freed the previous victim. Small blessings and such. Surprising no one, the Flintstones is a platformer and a relatively standard one at that.
Yeah, you know, that's also the level of like, yeah, of course you'd make this a platformer.
Fred can run, jump, clamber onto platforms and duck while enemies are vanquished by hitting them with a club, throwing a stone at them, or knocking them over with a bowling ball. There are furthermore items to collect which restore health and such, and various obstacles to overcome and bosses to defeat. Again, nothing too out of the ordinary then. The level design tends to be both large and quite open, allowing for a good deal of exploration, as well as finding plenty of detours and hidden items. There are springs to launch Fred upwards after being slammed into by a rampaging beast at least, bridges which must be activated by hitting a dino on a treadmill, and rampaging mammoths to avoid.
We are just describing the features.
Furthermore, also expect to encounter platforms which pop in and out of the background and move along on tracks.
Sure do.
Once again, jumping over a bit that's coming up later, and bouncing two babies across the town on the roof of Fred's car. The enemies trying to stop our hero range from various cavemen hurling stuff at Fred and leaping frogs to gorillas dropping down from the foliage and marauding birds. In the time-honored platformer tradition, bosses are strong and resilient, but do be possessed, but it's actually posses.
Posses. They got a posse, like Andre the Giant.
But do posses a glaring weak spot to exploit.
Damn, I cost myself a life there.
I don't actually
so,
think
like,
they do.
The first one was a real boss fight. When you hit him in his, like, club, he blocks it. When you hit him in the, like, body, he would, like...
Yeah, but it's not... I think it's, like, the glaring weak spot is, like... I feel like neither of these bosses get that. I feel like it is the first boss was a much better boss.
The first boss was actually, like, a genuine boss. Might be,
Yeah.
like, one of the high points of the entire game at this point. But...
the above summation may not sound too bad. There's plenty of variation on display, some clever ideas pop up, and exploration can be interesting in itself. Problem is, seemingly none of this has been handled with any care and attention. Level design isn't just open, it borders on the confusing, with leaps of faith, trial and error, and gotcha moments aplenty. It happens too often that Fred is launched straight into an enemy, new mechanics are poorly explained, and thus regularly lead to an early demise, and seeing how the game uses a time limit, getting lost can often enough result in a hopeless situation. If all of this wasn't bad enough, the basics also have a few issues of their own to spoil things further. Controls aren't all that responsive to begin with. Fred's jump possesses an annoying sense of inertia. Rolling a bowling ball is preceded by a cute little animation which runs on for just a smidge too long.
so fucking long!
And the hit detection has its blemishes too. For example, grabbing hold of a platform requires Fred to stand on just the right pixel before jumping upwards, while clubbing enemies has him getting so close to them he's bound to get hit instead. You made it! You did it without dying! Good job.
Fuck me!
Round
2! Now what?
Also, we're not done with that, because if you die,
fuck no.
We're coming back, baby. On that last note, due to Fred's sluggish handling, evading and dodging incoming foes and projectiles is too much of a hassle anyway, especially when they seemingly come hurtling from out in the blue. I think they mean
that monkey caught fire!
Yeah, he did.
Hurtling.
hurdling? I feel like they mean hurdling.
Oh.
Yeah, there's a time limit beyond your timer.
Cool.
Oh.
First of all, what?
Serene is a perfect microcosm of what's wrong with the Flintstones. All this comes to a head in the penultimate area where Fred has to navigate a volcano. Okay, I'm gonna have to cut out
What I'm about to do?
Well, yeah, we're about to get to the first bit he's about to say, but...
Fuck! Oh no! Oh, this is bad.
It only gets worse. So, stand on that boulder. Ooh, maybe not this one. I think you're supposed to, like, ride on the boulders. This might not be one of the ones you have to ride on. Yep.
This definitely isn't one of the ones that you have to ride on.
Sorry I got you killed.
I mean, you're the one who wants to go see the first level again.
No, I really don't.
Your actions say otherwise.
I mean, I'm not sure I have all that much faith that you would have, succeeded anyway.
You just have to blind jump that. Maybe you have to, like...
Can you take it up to the right is too high?
I'm pretty sure. I'd be shocked if I could make that jump. I think I might just have to go back and forth once for it to actually come into sight.
So the first bit here is there he has to ride atop a boulder, floating on rising lava while having to get past other stuff. And then there's another bit which comes after this. Patience is something you'll need in any case, as plenty of things take an inordinate amount of time to happen. For instance, Fred can be launched upwards by jumping into certain plants, but doing so first leads him being chewed up a bit. In that aforementioned baby bouncy sequence, the kids also move across the rooftops on their own accord. Which takes forever, and let's not forget the already... This is all one sentence, by the way. And let's not forget the already alluded to tippy-toe animation our hero has to do before rolling a bowling ball. Such instances may in themselves only represent small annoyances.
Well, I now understand.
Time.
You can jump up there. There's nothing up there. There's just a lizard on a chain.
Sorry.
We're learning.
Sorry I got you killed again.
We're learning.
An unkillable lizard.
I now understand, I think. And in understanding, I hate. So anyway, we're going back to Volcano 1. We'll get to think about that for a bit. Flintstones is an easy game, and taking into account all the issues mentioned above, it's unfortunately not for all the right reasons. The game of the 5 worlds on offer here, containing 2 or 3 levels each, is quite the chore. Password system available, as there are a couple of continues, small blessings and stuff. On the other hand, the Flintstones doesn't make use of checkpoints. Nope.
Seeing how easy it is for a hero to buy the farm, how large most of the area can get, this absence really is a terribly annoying oversight.
Oh yeah.
Speaking of annoying, the way Fred's health is being conveyed also deserves a special mention. At the bottom of the screen, you'll find the life counter, which is symbolized by Flintstone's face. It's not uncommon sight in a platformer and applies to said face acting as a health counter source, distorting after every hit. The issue is the difference between being hit once or twice is absolutely not clear, with that expression being equally goofy. For me, the completely unintuitive and just plainly boneheaded way this has been handled speaks volumes about the Flintstones' quality in general. Final remarks. To start these final remarks on a positive note, the presentation is certainly accomplished. Sure, there are some strange things going on here, ranging from the more realistic Link Goodman sprite and its asthmatic stationary animation to the very tenuous link between the music and what's happening on screen. Even so, the Flintstones generally looks good and sounds excellent, and that counts for something. When it comes to the game proper, however, everything just hopelessly falls apart. Controls are too sluggish, new mechanics more often than not befuddle, the level design both confounds and frustrates, the lack of checkpoints is borderline unforgivable, and so many things in this damn game just take too much time to play out.
Yep, all correct.
Adding to the misery is that while the Flintstones already starts out this way, the game actually manages to get even worse as it goes along.
Yep.
To be honest, that the Flintstones is as bad as it turned out to be surprised me. Sure, the licensed games have a reputation, but that is not always deserved, and as I mentioned in the introduction, the Game Boy version was quite enjoyable. Stepping into Bedrock, I fully expected at worst a mediocre experience filled with good intentions and misguided ideas. The asinine mess I encountered was truly shocking. Is the Flintstones the worst SNES game in general, or platform I've ever played? I wouldn't go that far, but the Stone Age rub certainly lingers somewhere near the bottom.
Alright, 219? Yes. Wow, that's horrible. The global cycle there that I tend to get to is at 219 on the clock.
Everyone does. There is no long play that I saw that didn't have to wait there for the platforms to appear.
I was gonna say, I missed the jump, I just died. Yeah. I straight up died instantly because of that.
This one fossil should be left buried in the dirt. Overall, 2 out of 10.
So yeah, that's extremely one of those, like, the reviewer does not want to just sound like a hater, so they tried to find things to be fair about with the game. You know, and I'll give them. Fred certainly looks novel in this.
There is also a video review.
Oh boy.
I wish I could full screen, but I can't because of fucking ads.
Last minute book report, oh yeah. Almost died there. Genuinely don't know if I have to hit this switch either. You know, things sort of just happen in this game.
Another day, another licensed I'm gonna read out the subtitles. Another licensed platform that pretty much forgot what they cared about in the first place. Flintstones in particular was a bit of a weird case. The movie was released in summer of 1994, showing non-stop hype and promotion, including music videos, fast food tie-ins, and of course, video games. One thing that always confused me about the film is that I don't remember seeing or hearing any demand for a Flintstones movie. Like, who out there was asking for this?
Fuck!
It got middling reviews, and even Nintendo Power dunked on the movie, really previewed the game, and were thankful that they didn't have much to do with the film other than John Goodman's face. But yeah, The Flintstones was one of those gigantic, big-budget movies that was clearly meant to be a summer blockbuster, and it was everywhere for about a month. And the movie came out, and it just sort of disappeared. People forgot about it. But not Ocean Software, the titans of mediocre licensed games, were eager to add to their collection of basic, boring movie games like Lethal Weapon, Dennis the Menace, Addams Family Values, RoboCop 3, The Untouchables, Waterworld, and now The Flintstones. Now, I'll try and be fair here and say I do think this game is better than what you'd usually get from Ocean Software, but I also don't think the world would be any different today if this game never existed. Just a dramatic way of saying that this game is not very good. You get 3 lives and 3 continues to get through 5 levels, which are split up into 3 or 4 stages each. And you can save your progress with a password system. The first thing you're going to notice is that you play as John Goodman. In the game, you think you play as Fred Flintstone, but I'm unable to not see John Goodman.
Yes, that is absolutely John Goodman's face, like, in a Fred Flintstone Halloween costume.
He's also talking about the huffing and puffing. He just stands still so John can catch his breath. He never does. He just keeps sucking wind. The controls are not very good. The level design does not help matters either. Right away in the first stage of the first level, you're going to be met with blind jumps and hazards popping up way too quickly before you can react. It's one of those games that try to get too cute with your character's inertia. You're always going to be reacting a split second too late. Ranger Club is lousy. And since it's a melee weapon that makes it guaranteed you're going to take lots of damage without realizing it. All sorts of odd, unintuitive things, like this block here is actually a springboard you can stand on top of it, let the boar lizard thing run into it, and you'll be brought up to the next platform. 90% of the time there's going to be a conveniently placed enemy there that you've got no chance of dodging. Yep. The jumping channel in this game can be frustrating. Not even the jump itself, is that you can't just jump on a platform willy-nilly. Like, hey, why can't I just jump in the middle? No. I have to climb up from the edge.
Oh yeah, they loved their climbing.
You get it on the bowling ball, so you can count one hand, the number of times it's actually useful.
Yep.
That's just the level design of the game. Only gets worse as you go along, with levels stretching out forever with no checkpoints. No, oh yeah, I'm not going to talk about the next thing. Everyone likes to bring it up, so it must be wretched.
It must be so good, and I really hope we can get there.
I hope so,
You're
too.
making me really excited.
It is in the volcano.
Oh no.
So I think it's probably Volcano 3, if I had to guess. So I also hope you get there, because I would like to see it.
I'm doing my best.
I mean, I do feel like if you get fed up enough, we can put on the infinite health.
Potentially at some point, frankly. This whole segment doesn't really make sense because I'm not sure any of those fall down, but whatever. I died there way too many times. Speaking of places I'm gonna die way too many times.
Game looks nice, slightly pattern jungles are well done, the solar details are parallax scrolling in the background, it's a nice touch. People really, yeah, I mean, the music thing I get, because I actually do think some of the music is good.
Yeah, there are good tracks in this. I feel like
the constant praise of the graphics is like wild to me, because I'm like, I grew up on Sonic. Sonic looks better than this game. Mega Drive Sonic looks better than this game, you know? Oh, that's just points. Are you just dead?
I think I'm just dead. I think going up there killed me. Still, that's further than we've ever been in the game.
He mentions the composer here. I think we should give a shout out, because I do think the music is the best part of the game. That's not.
I think we were talking about this in Ty's Discord.
Tinman and Jonathan Dunn.
Yeah.
Bunch of music is composed by Dean Evans from his excellent work on Waterworld for Super Nintendo. Only a couple of tracks used in the game, and there's 5 extra songs that went unused. Oh no, yeah, and they're bangers on YouTube. Yeah. I mean, yeah, we haven't mentioned it, but yeah, he sure does huff and puff.
Oh, yeah.
And blow your house down. I hate that these are on a bad cycle.
Yup, and like the literal blind jump there. Cool.
Oh. I'm like, is this finally where you ride a fucking boulder?
Hey. Hey, game.
What the fuck?
Hey. May I raise my finger up for a second?
I would just say it as, I don't want to see it as licensed Flintstone, I want to see it as John Goodman, John Goodman's Adventures.
Fuck! Oh, damn it! Son of a bitch! Ugh. I'm good. Did the long plays do anything in there?
I will check for you.
This is what John Goodman's life is actually like.
Find the actual good one. World of Long Plays, by the way. Actually good at this game. Later. Oh no, that's way later. Galaxy 2, gotcha.
Yeah, you cannot get up that.
No, not sure why they hit the lizard on the chain, but they hit the lizard on the chain.
Good for the lizard.
Oh my god! Okay, so the rising lava kills the little rock so that you can push the boulder further and jump up. So it comes up and then you stand on the boulder.
And then it goes back down.
And it goes back down.
I did see it do that like earlier. That's unhinged. I would not have thought of that in a million years.
No, I was also like, what are they gonna do? They tried to jump and yeah, you can't jump it. That is unbelievable. Oh,
I love it when the game does that, where, so like you know, because it's a momentum platformer, you do bounce off edges if you run into them with too much speed, and that can mean that your fucking, like, grab hitbox never interacts with the grab point on it. You just bounce off and cry.
And yet it, like, really demands it of you.
Yup.
Like, these jumps.
Oh, that just didn't start. That doesn't make any sense, actually.
These, like, jump grabs.
Give me infinite lives, and by that I mean I'm just... I have
it. Infinite lives or infinite health?
Lives.
Okay.
I'll go to infinite health after that.
I feel like at least with infinite lives you don't have to go back to Volcano 1.
That's the thing. I don't want to play Volcano 1. Oh god.
It does seem like it's a thingy. It's up and down code.
Yep. Okay, and that's at the title screen. Right, left, down, 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 up, left, B, start. But like, B is go
Since that video review was SNES drunk. He's like, do a bunch of videos on, is it worth playing this game? And it was a resounding no for this one.
That's sort of weird.
Not working?
Well, like, I don't... The title screen before the menu, I guess.
At the title screen, quickly enter the following codes. As the menu appears, reset and try again.
What? Oh, right. How am I supposed to enter that in this time? Hold up. So just for the record, apparently what I'm supposed to enter to get infinite lives is right, left, down, 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 up, left, B, start. And like...
Yeah, honestly, the infinite energy is shorter. It might actually be easier.
I'm just... like, what? It can't mean that. It can't mean the, like, 2 seconds that it takes to do that. There's no way. You know, I'm like, is it the ocean menu instead? Because that cannot be enough time. I'm like, does anyone have a video of someone doing this? Yabba dabba doo.
I know someone, like, one of the reviews said they put the cheat code in, so it must be doable.
Sorry, now I'm getting held up on this, but it's like,
Fun?
what? And of course, like, half the shit that's on this is Treasure of the Sierra Madre Rock.
I found a video that says using SNES cheat code, but then, like, there doesn't seem to be any voice?
You think it would make a noise? Who knows? Of course. I had not switched the controls on the 50 soft resets that I did.
I do not know if this is... like, going to work, but I found potentially an invincibility one that uses the password system.
Okay.
I don't know if this is real or not.
I'm fuck it, why not? Hit me.
I guess I want to see the name. What are the names? Because this seems a little weird. Yeah, Miss Stone. Miss Stone, excuse me, makes weird jelly. Could be completely fake.
I could believe that with a code being that. I could believe much about this world. He sure is. Oh, I'm sorry that I'm about to do this whole level hitless.
I feel like I feel like those cheats we saw are just, like, not real.
Right? Like...
Or for maybe a different Flintstones game.
Maybe. You know, it's like I kept seeing other types of cheats that were all, like, claimed that they were for the other Flintstones game. But at the same time, like, you know, it's not like there is a go forward screen to sit on. It just takes you to a menu, basically. Well, everyone ready to wait 10 seconds?
I do trust this site. Because this site is where I've gotten real Animal Crossing passwords for furniture. I've found a lot of fake ones. This site has had nothing but real ones. And it says that invincibility password it exists, so...
Well, I haven't gotten hit yet, so... Over the hour, nearly 2 hours that we've now been playing this, I have actually become goated with the sauce. So we may never learn, actually. I'm not going to take another hit again for the entire rest of the game. There's that thing where it's like, you know, would you have to restart a new game or something with it? Lord knows. Oh, don't be silly. Of course we're not invincible to instant death. The destined death.
It would mean that every life we pick up is a life, though.
Oh god, yes.
So it would... Like, I don't know if there are any lives in the next part, which is kind of the rough bit.
Which is funny, but yes.
But it would be, like, if you're able to pick up a
If
life...
I could find a life, it would make it actually...
invincible, yeah.
Like, infinite retries, which, like, this game kind of needs at base level. So true! I'm a Flint god!
There is potentially a kind of a level... Sort of a level select, code, which would, I think, allow you to skip straight to this level, at least.
Mm-hmm.
That we can,
try out
as well. If need be.
His leap is viscerally unpleasant.
And we did lose a life there, so it's not, not full lives.
Why was the monkey okay, except he caught fire afterwards? The mysteries of this world, I swear.
Being hit by a rock makes you vulnerable to fire.
We broke his barrier suit. No, it's quite funny, like, you know, I understand why a lot of people would be like, you know, the ledge, like, grabbing ledges just doesn't work in this game. I think it's quite funny that we've pretty much cracked the code here. But it still fucking sucks.
I guess it's like, I don't know how you leak
I don't have a good answer for you, you know? If there was something else I could think of, I'd probably be doing it.
I think the way to find out if the cheat worked is to like...
Is to get hit by something, like the monkey.
Yeah, like I hit, yeah.
You know, because it's like you really have to throw yourself at a lot of these.
Yep.
And if you happen to bounce off of it, well, you fool. Caveat emptor, bitch.
What is this jump?
It's just that I'm jumping in the wrong place, like an idiot. Only a fool would jump at the exact spot I'm jumping in. Hi! We're having a time.
Yeah, right, it's so mean, it's so imprecise. If you could, like, get this, you know, if this was a consistent jump.
Yeah, if you could just grab ledges and, like, do, you know, the things the game clearly expects
Honestly,
you to do.
I feel like the weird thing about Air the Acrobat, now after, like, playing a bunch of these bad ones, is I think Air the Acrobat was much more consistent.
Yeah. The thing is, I wanted Arrow to be a good game because there was a solid core in there. And, like, the biggest thing I could compare it to is, like, something like this, where it's like, there's no saving this game. The most interesting thing about it is that it, like, fucking sucks so much. Hey, man. Okay. Ah. I understand. This is a legally distinct boulder.
You might want to move it.
I can't.
Oh, right, okay.
Oh yeah, I tried interacting with it in other ways.
You can move it once you're in the lava.
Wow.
Because you have to avoid, like, the upper ledges and stuff.
Ah! Why are you so tall, Fred? What's your goddamn problem? John Goodman, actor who is known almost entirely for being such a large, funny man. Why are you so large? Still, that's progress. We've seen a part of the game we've never seen.
those mines are supposed to hurt you. And they didn't.
Hell yeah.
So the invincibility...
We may actually, in fact, be invincible.
Invincibility code worked. It's not super helpful in this level.
But...
It's helpful in the previous one.
But...
and also, like I said, I feel like that means the level select I found might work. So you might be... I don't know. I guess we'll see if the level select just goes straight past,
whatever happens, happens.
And we can just, yeah.
If the volcano defeats us, I guess that's life. Much like elves, Fred cannot die a natural death. He has to be killed by violence, and violence includes big lava.
This is a wretched thing to me.
This is evil. This is genuinely evil.
At least with that, actually, as long as you get up there, you functionally have infinite lives.
Yes.
It's not a guarantee you'll get up there, but that is at least functionally infinite.
I love these parts where you do just have to sit here.
Oh, you're gonna hate what comes up now.
Good.
And I feel like we were invincible, we might not actually care, but...
Alright, guess, white boy, guess. That's definitely gonna knock me in, too.
Yeah, so we don't have to care about those because of our invincibility. But yeah, there are falling boulders, and they would be killing us.
Oh, they absolutely would be. No recourse whatsoever.
Now we'll go back down. Yeah, you just have to actually go through this level so many times that you know where these guys are going to fall.
Guess, White Fred, guess.
Yeah, there's no
reacting to this. It's also like, you know, you don't get up to speed even on this boulder until you've actually gone a bit further. Neat.
Yeah, now there's two of them. Hope you're staying in the right place.
This is just straight up know the path. Just like, you know, not even anything. Like, you know, this is just fucking do it.
Oh no!
I love letting go of buttons.
But yeah, man, invincibility, because, oh my god.
As if this isn't even hard at all. Like, you know, like, this is incredibly hard even with invincibility. I have still not figured out a way to do that other than the blind jump. My guess is that you're actually supposed to wait for it for like 1 or 2 more and then it'll sync cycles. But I've got a consistent timing that I don't have to just sit there and wait with all of the stress building up until I die, so you know.
But yeah,
so we wait here.
We'd have died so many times in this upcoming segment.
Yeah, just like
we'd have just
straight
stood
up
on
learning.
the boulder and a falling boulder would have come down and killed us.
Yep.
Like we, you know, would have got hit by those like 4 times.
Yep.
And then like losing that many lives should have meant we were out with continues and we would have had to go do level 1 again.
Sure would. Hey game. Well... Get fucked, I'm Fred Flintstone! Yeah, we are very invincible.
I mean, yeah, we didn't get killed by falling boulders.
Oh, I was just like, you know,
Yeah,
I walked into a monkey
yeah,
there.
yeah.
On purpose.
Oh yeah, this level is so long.
This level takes fucking ages. Like, why are we gonna sit here for the next, like, 10 seconds? I guess it's so that you can get the points that are over there, but like, no! Get moving.
I don't know, it kind of fakes you, like you might get stuff from the, like, sides. No.
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 Don't be silly.
I don't even know why it makes you change rocks.
You know, I have no idea. This game is unknowable. I like how if you make a run for it there, you're fucked. You have to let it go down and then back up. Or up and then back down.
Again, we haven't even gotten to the part of the volcano that
everyone talks about.
Everyone yells about that. I had to omit from like 3 different reviews.
I do want it to be known that I haven't been gotten yet. This would be a successful attempt even if I was capable of death. Even if Fred Flintstone could know its sweet embrace.
Oh god. Tall?
There's no way I can get that, no.
Huh, can you get up that? Okay, I'm back to the long play.
We keep just discovering new things in this where it's like I genuinely don't know what this game wants, and it takes 5 minutes to get to them.
You can just get up that chain. That chain you can.
That's a climbable chain.
That's climbable all the
Fuck
way to the top. Yeah.
You. Of course, it's a climbable chain. Oh
Unlike,
my god.
You know, a lot of
several of the other ones. Yeah, you know, like this one here is a climbable chain. The other one, like to the right down there, is not a climbable chain. I believe it's like that's not a climbable chain.
Yeah.
I don't think this is a climbable chain though. Nope.
No.
Why? The fact that that happens is like...
That's so wild.
It's not even malice, it's just like... They fucked up. They programmed a bad game, you know? Like... Oh. Get down there. Give me my fucking space. You blew up that rock for me. If I was a kid, like, you know, playing this game... and I got to that point, I think that would be the specific spot that like broke me.
As far as I can tell from the Let's Play, those mines are just a hit.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, I was trying to avoid them the first time around.
They tried to bowling ball them? No.
No, of course not. Don't be silly. A bowling ball, which is a resource we have not received since like level 2, I think. There were a few of them in the jungle, like maybe 2 of them. Man, they're not even like satisfying to collect. The gems over there. I could awkwardly try to grab them, but then if I miss the timer, it's just like, well, you fucking died, stupid. It's like, great, that's wonderful. Even the goddamn rock bounces. Not a natural resource of the volcano, of the jungle, of anywhere, really.
This level keeps going. I'm watching this, and on double speed, by the way, and it keeps going.
That's so great to hear. Like, am I gonna walk to the right here? Absolutely not! I don't care what's over there. It's probably a life, but I'm not gonna waste a life learning. Maybe next time I'm coming through here, because there will unfortunately be a next time. The gems are like just straight up traps.
Yeah. I really think it's annoying.
Yeah, these aren't
like,
climb ups, of course.
Yeah, like the edge of the platforms are not consistent.
Horrible. These are some of the worst feeling edges, like, you know, in terms of just the edge slips and stuff that you get from this that I have seen in most of the games we've played at this point. Like, there have been times where I've fallen off things where I was just like, that doesn't make any sense. Yeehaw.
Alright, we got another boulder to stand on.
Yay! It was so good and fun.
Just go up this middle.
Alright.
The Let's Play did not actually get up here in time to like explore the left and the right, so I didn't bother.
I mean, fair enough.
Don't even know if you have enough time to with that. I feel like it's a trap.
I think you could run it, but like, Lord fucking knows.
It's like a trap because both of those are just ceilings.
Two.
Funnily enough, you don't have to really dodge the lizards.
Yeah, but sometimes you gotta put on a show.
To the right isn't anything. I believe what you want to do is go to this boulder. To the left isn't anything, the boulder's to the right.
Okay,
I said the wrong direction.
I was going
My
to the
bad.
left too, because you said there was nothing to the
left
right.
has a bunch of mines and a life.
Cool! By the way, we're up to 66 seconds. Hopefully the game gives us a duration at some point.
Oh no, don't go off the boulder. I'm sorry, I didn't realize you were gonna go off the boulder. It's not.
There's a rock over there. Everything in the game was telling me that
no,
what I needed to do was there. Yeah, I guessed wrong, that's all.
I guess we definitely have plenty of time to go for that life up there. With the mines.
Excuse me, sir. Not that losing any time here matters. Yeah, sort of have to slow roll that. Yeah, wow, when you're standing on those rolling rocks, it's like, you can't even build up momentum. It's not even like I was killed by the lava suddenly rising on the floor. I was killed there by the fact that Fred couldn't get momentum even when I had actually, like, pushed him in the direction, which is just wild. Ugh, like this probably is the new worst level.
I'd scratch it and,
which is shocking.
Yeah. Considering Volcano 1.
Right? Oh my god. I just want to see the alleged thing that everyone is talking about.
It is the next part.
I also like how you jump on it. You don't center, you just stop dead and then it moves with you. And I doubt that makes any sort of practical difference, but it really bothers me.
Yeah, so if there is a life, it's, yeah, if you have plenty of time, it's worth picking up.
But yeah, like you have no directional influence there, which just, oh, it feels so bad. You know, like the biggest thing with Arrow is that part of the problem a lot of the time was actually that you had too much directional influence and it wanted you to land on these really skinny platforms all the time. I would still take that over this. This just feels like shit. This just feels so bad.
You do get off the rock and run along the level there, actually.
Alright.
You were correct.
I was right.
It just killed you.
The rock did just kill me. God damn it, Dwayne.
But yeah, you are supposed to run along there.
I genuinely thought that was what the game was telling me to do.
You don't know why it killed you.
It killed me because the jumping off the rock is broken. And bad. These ledges are like insulting more than anything. Fascinating.
Yeah, where that ledge is feels incorrect.
Alright, well, we're gonna get to sit over this guy and jump for 20 seconds.
I mean, you don't even have to.
I do, though.
You can't get hit.
I have no choice. My other option is just to stand there and, oh. Woo!
That life is like functionally worthless.
Right? Like
They're
there's essentially no way to get that. That is a health refill. Talking in practical terms. So yeah, I guess I do have to like walk this over to the side and then just press it right up against the edge. So yeah, that was what I saw, like, that made me think I should do that. Oh, it's not like I can see much over here. Oh boy.
I think you'll be fine. I do think it takes a while for the lava to come up.
Ugh. Hi, lava. I can't look up, by the way. I guess I can jump to make the camera move very slightly.
And more boulders.
Yup. Hey, you want to guess right or left? Oh, I guessed wrong. Now I'm dead.
Alright, go to the right here. You made it!
You made it, Tails!
Alright, you made it to, hell, apparently. Good luck.
What? I see. I understand now. we turbo tunnel. Oh.
Being invincible is actually going to make this a lot better. Although
Yeah, wow.
You're still gonna die, but at least you cannot be hurt by a billion things flying at you. Yeah, everyone's talking about the lava surfing and how
you know what?
wretched it is.
I get it. I understand. I'm really not sure, like, if, you know, these background elements would be killing me. Those mines would absolutely be. Oh, and the chains that you could climb in the previous level that look exactly the same, I can't climb those anymore.
Nope. Yeah, if we weren't invincible, this would be even worse.
Oh god, I mean, I'd have died several times, already game overed. Like, look how little time you have. You're in the straight middle of the screen here.
Oh yeah, I bet those platforms would hurt you too. Yeah, absolutely.
Probably, right? Like, yeah, bumping into them. I'm actually surprised they're not instant kills. You know, it's like I almost want to not be invincible for this because what? I wish I could tell how awful this was, like, you know, in full. I'm not sure I wish it that badly, but like... Okay. Wiggle, 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 wiggle.
Good job, Kevin. Wiggle.
Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Dead.
Yeah.
Would that have hit me? Probably.
There have been no lives as far as like we've seen either.
What are we doing?
There would be no healing, so you just have to get through all
Orangutan
that.
draws hairy fruit.
Got distracted by tits. TNA.
Help, I'll never forgive you for this, Fred. Oops. Oops.
I think it's probably his secretary from the movie that's supposed to be.
Yes, definitely. Machine 1, Machine Draymond.
Are you gonna try and finish this today?
Oh, what a good question.
Ain't your game. With invincibility,
I mean, that's the thing. I can't die with invincibility, right? So...
I don't think there's anything down there.
No, I need to lure the pig over.
Oh, yeah, right. He doesn't just, like...
He might, but I genuinely don't know.
So I don't know why we're just back in the first level.
Yeah, I guess so. That's machine. Turns out the real machine was man. The real machine here was society, man. Is there something you wish of me?
God, there might be some... Right then.
Oh, that's way too fast. I was like, maybe I could make the bowling ball do it. Ah! It was the bowling ball.
Just set to like
The game has tech. I had to throw it into the corner.
Yeah. Alright.
God, like, you know, the thing that's fucking killing me here, this is by far the most engaging that a level has been. Like, certainly this stream, but also, like, several other streams at this point, right? Like, it's a hell field of so many fucking enemies, but at least I am engaged in it. I'm playing it instead of just, like, fucking waiting.
Thank God for the invincibility code.
Oh, yeah. I'd have died, like... I bounced off the wall, but I wasn't holding forward there, so it's fine. The bouncing off the wall, again, every time I'm like, I think that's my least favorite feature.
You find another one.
Something else sort of pops up, and I'm like, oh god, but I hate that too. And bouncing off the walls is up there.
Oh.
You have to duck. You just gotta know. You know, like, watch this. You fucking, like, bounce off the walls so hard that it fucks up any jump.
You are supposed to ledge grab onto?
Yes, you bounce off those all the fucking time. The club is also really awkward for these fucking frogs, huh?
It's like, you're not getting retro achievements anymore. I don't think you can. Honestly, that volcano.
It's the kind of thing that, like, you know, now that I've done it, I'd be able to do it for retro achievements as well.
That surfing, though.
But, like, yeah, you know, it's like, in some sense, I'd love to know what the surfing is actually like when you do it, because it must suck, but, like... You know, certainly for, like, giving this game a rating and all that. I am okay with,
Really needed to see the surfing, because every review mentions
mentions lava surfing.
Every review is like,
how did every review make it to lava surfing?
Then you get to the lava surfing. Well, at least one reviewer did put on a cheat code, so...
Okay, so no reviewers have gamer honor.
I don't know.
I mean, we can basically extrapolate, I would say.
Might have.
I doubt it.
Oh my goodness. Okay, we're supposed to go to the right. You got it.
I was not ready for that. Just mentally, more than anything. All those springs have been pretty anemic.
Neither is the camera. See, like, that was just, like, the first level again.
Yeah, but, like, with the slight remix.
It wasn't even that much harder, right? But, now we're actually getting to the machine.
Why? They just did not have a level done, I guess. Shoutouts to the machine?
So this would all be hurting you.
Oh, 100%, yeah.
This would all be squishing you right now. And, I'm sure you're gonna love this.
You're right, I love this.
Aren't you glad you have invincibility?
No, it really cost me all of my gamer honor.
You are supposed to stay on the platform.
Oh yeah, I can tell that much.
But
like,
know how to maneuver.
Well, that's the thing. I know how to maneuver it. I have to press the button in a direction. I had to press up there to make it move.
I mean, you don't have to dodge these, so.
Interesting.
Left or right? Maybe up or down? You definitely have to go there. I'll move back.
I made it do that, I think, with the up and down.
Yeah.
This one, God's fucking guess. Up made me go up there.
Oh, down made
I get the
down.
feeling down's gonna make me go down.
There's a switch above here. Just rotate.
I hit the switch, but that rotated a thing? Don't know how to make this go right.
I'm not sure the long play's gonna help me here.
This is not a bit. I am like, what?
Like, if there's a game that deserves to be cheated, it's fucking Flintstones.
What are we doing?
Oh, shit. Oh, go down. So go down past it and then go up from this bottom right one.
Oh, of course. Oh my god. My brain is fried. But also, why does it work like this?
Oops.
But also, that didn't.
Well, they did. I don't know how. Again, like the
Yeah,
it's not as if they
doesn't have
don't have a controller.
I like, what am I missing here? Yeah, like, I can't make this go right or left. I can make this go, like, up and down, but, you know, the down doesn't really help it.
Yeah, they just came back up and then they went to the right. They are changing direction. I think maybe. When you like press up here, press like right afterwards.
It's already been a 2. You know, like, you can hold up, like, you know, the whole time, and it'll switch you with the very next one. I can't even begin to guess how this works. I am not picking up what they are putting down. At all. Oh, that's an instant kill. Sure. That's like the first time in the game that's happened where, like, one of those falls has been an instant kill. Like, do they hit another switch at some other point?
No, they literally just like go around this, hit that switch to turn it, and then go up from the bottom and they just go right. But they are on the right hand side of it thing, right? And they do, like, later on, they do seem to like turn left and right when they're going left and right.
It's like I'm trying to decipher the Rosetta Stone here.
I know.
This isn't like...
I only have videos that do not
exactly,
have
that have
commentary.
no commentary, no, like, inputs.
Yeah.
I am just baffled at, like, what the game even wants at this point. Cliff can keep Wilma. You know, it's like I've got all these buttons, but, like, none of them seem like they do anything.
Yeah, they're just managing to get to the right. This other one also does it.
They all, like, go down.
Yeah, so they do one loop.
Uh-huh.
There's stuff behind that big boulder, by the way, but I believe it's just time and score. The one at the start.
Yeah.
Watching this do it.
Uh-huh.
and get back to the thing I actually care about. They get on the platform. Dodge that blade. They go around once.
Uh-huh.
So it doesn't hit the switch on the
Yeah, I mean that's doing another bit basically.
And it goes. They go all the way around, and they go all the way around, and then they go around again. So this time at the bottom right, they go up, and then it heads right. Don't know how they do it.
Right? Like what? I am genuinely like I don't know what buttons I could be pressing at this point. You know? No fucking way!
What is it?
It's L and R!
Oh. Oh.
They haven't been used at all! At any point in the game! That's incredible.
I wanna hit that switch.
My brain can hardly comprehend this. Yeah, I think I'm picking up what you're putting down here. Oh, but I missed some time. Oh no. Oh no.
And I think the fact that you don't have to dodge saw blades might
Oh
make
god,
up
I
for
mean
the
it
time.
certainly helps. Like this, I just like, you know, not even in a how was I supposed to get this way? Like just in a like, who did this and was like, yeah, this is acceptable. Let's fucking go, Barn. Oh.
Oops.
I pressed down, but apparently it was too late.
Yeah, the auto challenge is slow out the scroll. I mean, this would be killing us an awful lot if we didn't, have invincibility.
Oh god, yes. We would be taking so much damage. This would be so slow. Oh cool, the buzzsaw death buzz screen.
Choose the wrong direction, you're just dead.
You're just dead.
Ah, I see.
Bzzzt.
Ah, I see.
Jail for Flintstone. 10,000 years.
Alright, stay crouched, baby. All on a time limit, so...
Yeah, it's not even like we're gonna make this. Somehow the guessing-based gameplay has gotten even worse. Hell yeah.
Time we go.
By the way, if you went down this path by mistake, you fool, you would at this point not quite be at the point where you actually, where like the switch that I hit 2 minutes ago would be relevant right here.
Yeah.
Honestly, you could probably jump that and then skip all of that.
Oh, you couldn't do the platform. Oh, I guess you could jump up from here.
You could jump up and then land on it, I'm pretty sure. that got the spinny bit that is below us. The thing that forced us to go onto this path in the first place.
Uh-huh.
We're gonna have to go all this way around for that.
Seconds, yeah, maybe that time at the start with the boulder is relevant. Oh,
We guessed wrong.
harsh.
We're gonna die like with the golden reach, basically, is what I'm getting to here. Terrified about the fact you could hypothetically go back up for that thing.
Golden hour.
I attempted to.
And the game just didn't care. Oh, please be here, please. Oh, God. You really are gonna be within sight of it. Because this is almost certainly the end. Yep. Yep.
Oh, video games are so cool.
Probably just walk through that boulder, right?
Yeah.
It might be worth picking up the time, but I mean, now you know this path is probably fine. And
Now that I understand how this fucking thing works.
I mean, just skip this start bit here. I don't know why they go all the way around twice.
I think they just, you know, are not getting it to work right, basically. Not what I wanted.
Nope.
That's really not
Very
what I
much
wanted.
not what you wanted.
My brain can't internalize this.
Yeah, I think this time is worth it.
Oh, this time's definitely. Because it's 30 seconds each.
Yeah, I think because we don't care about the boulder at the start. I don't think we'll have to do this again, but if we do, it's potentially worth grabbing the time.
This is music that is technically competent, but also, like,
Terrible?
boring as hell. For the record, I fucked up. But luckily, I can get off of it.
And the invincibility is making it so that we only have to care about
Right. Oh.
finding the correct path, not,
Oh.
not like also dodging every blade.
Like the amount of like places that this game could be killing me this entire time for something that takes fucking forever would be soul crushing. This is fine. I'll just take the top path. Now, L&R here is like just horrible for me. I hate it so much. Even beyond the fact the game didn't tell me shit. I'm almost starting to go, yeah!
Home, yeah, come on!
That blade sure is chasing me.
The best thing about Xenoblade X, the fucking music. God, this is such a long thing to have to remember.
Yup. And again, if you fuck up, like, you know, if you're taking damage from this stuff, you're getting like 2 or 3 total fuck ups before it sends you back.
And I do love donuts in a Gundam. Yeah!
Oh, we knew! We absolutely remember.
Oh, we have been fucking fans of the Xenoblade X soundtrack for a long time.
We love the Xenoblade X soundtrack. It's so dumb, like...
Oh, when I was listening
complimentary.
to Sonic music, and I discovered that there's a Sonic game that uses the same fucking vocal samples.
Mm-hmm.
Drove me nuts, because every time that song came on, I thought it was a,
I'm attempting to go
Oh, you're
over.
attempting it up, it's just fucking with you.
It just does not like me. It wants to send me to the left so badly. Yeah, I guess you're supposed to go up and down there until you find an opening, which I think would be the most terrible thing in human history.
Oh
yes.
Yeah, Black Tar's incredible.
Black Tar's fantastic. Uncontrollable's fantastic. Well, great news. We would not have won this level with the time we had.
Holy crap, that was way extra stuff.
Don't Worry is also a good song.
Oh yeah.
As is the Invincible.
Yes, Your Voice. Love that one.
It's like the whole soundtrack's like just full of bangers.
So good.
They just fucking put a dude there. Oh, now I understand.
Yeah, you're gonna like this bit as well. I also saw this in
Cool!
Yeah. So sometimes it's rocks that you can indeed and absolutely have to stand on.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes it's just fuck you up stuff. And yeah, it doesn't last very long.
Oh, I know. Oh, baby, I know. Yeah, if you're Fliegen, that's it. Yeah.
Yep. Absolute banger.
I like when it fucking turns into one.
You have to wait until it lands in the hole. Yeah, because sometimes there's a rock that doesn't sit in the fucking hole.
This is unhinged.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I saw this and was like, what the fuck?
I love video games. I really do need it to be said.
Oh, fuck.
We're playing until I either beat this or game over here. It's gonna be gaming over.
Oh yeah, because like this is only the start of Machine Party.
Of Machine Draymond.
I guess just going here is actually the fucking play, because yeah, it was
Well, you know, the longer that you wait for it, the more it's just like, well, I guess I'll just get the info. You kind of have to.
Okay, drop this to the right.
Yeah, I pretty much figured that was gonna be the move.
I guess you don't actually need it, but...
And yet... Okay, yeah, there's no world where I
yeah,
get
it's
that.
just down to the right. You're invincible, so it's like...
On the other hand...
You did need the boulder. Where the fuck is this edge? There we go.
Out in
it's
space.
right out the edge for some reason. The boulder's not.
This sucks. Like, that. This stuff specifically where it does that.
I hate when platformers have these moving platforms that you're supposed to jump on that don't stop.
Don't stop and go off screen. Like, that's kind of a double whammy right there.
Yeah, I hate that. That shit bothers me so much.
I hate that. I'm willing to put up with a lot from platformers. That kind of stuff's like just indefensible. There is no point where it's fun. Great that they just didn't put a rock there.
Mm-hmm.
So that you can, in fact, just fucking screw yourself. This bit where it's coming from off screen too, so you just have to react to it. Wretched. He just slid right off.
Yeah. The fact that he doesn't, like, walk onto the rock from
No.
there
Don't be ridiculous. Don't be silly. That disc is my best friend, by the way. It's coming with me the whole time.
I know.
Goodbye, noble disc. I loved you so. Yo, shoutouts to disc. Gotta push this rock quick so I can catch back up to disc. We're hucking disc here. I think it may finally be gone, but now we have a new disc friend. Friendship ended with other disc. Yeah, so that rock just exists to hurt you. I just had to stand there and hope it wasn't gonna do it to me.
Yeah.
It did it to me.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
Yeah, I will say the end of this level is the end of the game.
Fuck!
We're like seconds from the end of the game. Do you want me to do you want to try the
Yes.
level code? Alright.
I'm so sorry, everyone. I can't play this game again.
Okay, so Barney grabs blue trees. Again, I don't know if this will, like, go to each individual level, or if it just skips levels, but...
We'll find out.
And it says, pause the game and press X to jump into the next level, so I assume it's when you're in the level it'll go in? I guess you could, well, I was gonna say, I guess you could, like, go into the factory and see, but... If you press B, you get to the ending. If you press X, you go to the next level.
Speedrun time, everyone.
Yeah, we are agonizingly close to the end of this game.
Guess my daughter will just die.
It's roadkill.
Really, we're just taking a scenic tour of everywhere we've been up to this point. It's all building to this.
I feel like they just had no idea what to do for Machine 1.
No, I feel like there's probably like an idea of what would be Machine 1 and it just never came to fruition, so it was like...
Just slapped a quarry level
Yeah, they
together.
were like, alright, take this level that's already here and make it tougher. That'll be like a remix. It'll be so cool. They'll be like, whoa. They definitely said it like that.
Hey, Volcanic 2, your favorite level?
It's my favorite level.
Is Volcanic 2 your worst level? I feel like this surfing might end up... I know surfing's a lot shorter.
The surfing is a quick level. Like, it's kind of like that arrow level where you had to, like, flip the thing up and down. That was awful, but it was quite quick.
Volcanic 2 is really, really, really difficult and really long.
And so much of it is waiting. You have to go several minutes between, like, your chances to even learn more about the level.
And we were, like, running out of time at the end.
Yep. Alright.
You have to see the ending. You have to get to the final boss.
Obviously.
And this level seems like a mean but not terribly long one.
It's also kind of like, this would be so much worse if I wasn't invincible.
Oh god, yes. Like, these enemies right here, and not having to care about, like, so much of the shit.
Yeah, like, you know, so much of what's happening is predicated on the fact that things can damage you. Like, I don't even know what these vents are supposed to convey, you know, because sometimes they turn into the fire thing.
The fire.
Okay, so they're just regular gas until then? Like,
just
that's
regular
sort of the
gas.
bit where I was like, oh, I'm not really
Yes,
sure.
the steam doesn't hurt you until it turns into fire.
Okay, where there's steam, there's occasionally fire.
You ever
Got
gonna beat the shit out of Cliff? It'll all be worth it to beat the shit out of the guy doing this to us.
This is torture. This is actual torture. Look how early that goes down. Now I finally have to get it.
Yeah, it is ridiculous that, like, oh no! That when the rock comes up, it doesn't always. It should, when it's a rock, it should always make
You
a platform.
just fucking, like, guess. You have to play chicken with the rocks. And once again, the answer is just no. Because, like, the other thing about this is there isn't really any RNG. Most things are just cycle-based in this, which is how I know that, like, I can jump on that safely.
Yep.
Which does just it does just mean, like, yeah, literally you are just supposed to memorize this.
Yep.
This entire game.
Yep.
God, I bet the hitboxes on these things is unforgivable. I fucked up. I have to jump when I can't see it. Oh. I didn't actually realize that there'd be ground under there. Uh-oh.
Are you stuck?
Uh-oh!
Oh no, that's supposed to kill you.
You can't do this to me! Flintstones jail!
Jail for Fred.
Jail for Fred! So what is the other button supposed to do?
B next to the credits. I mean, I guess X might beat the game. Try it. You're gonna see the ending.
Ha ha ha.
So yeah, there's no final boss.
You beat the level and
He kills himself.
And he
yeah.
concretes himself?
He concretes himself. Yeah.
that's concrete, baby!
That's
You finished! Many, many thanks for playing the Flintstones. Oh!
Alright, what's your fucking score?
Wow! Oh,
What's your
man!
fucking score down there? But yeah, though the end of that level just goes straight to that cutscene.
Right.
Yeah, that's it.
There's no
there
boss.
There are 2 bosses in this game.
Right. They're just at random points.
And a cat, and that's it. I feel like they must have planned to do a final boss where you had to like.
Surely.
Where you had to goop him.
There are some cut corners here for sure.
But like they didn't.
I like how I didn't even ruin this.
No.
You know, like I fucked up falling into that pit and we were abusing invincibility, and you know what? It's not like we even missed anything shitty. Oh.
Alright, so currently...
Hi, Ty.
Hi. We beat the game
sort of, in a sense. The awesome QA team. Wow, this was bad.
We saw the end. So currently, I mean, to be fair, at the bottom we kind of have Super Alpha Chicken, which is a 0 and a 2.
Mm-hmm.
I like how my laptop is playing silly buggers. Stop it.
Oh yeah, I was not using save states, but I did use an invincibility cheat eventually.
Yeah, because like we were trying to get an infinite life cheat, but it didn't work.
Great news! I was invincible for the surfing.
Invincible for the surfing because we got to Volcano 2 and it was just
that was what killed us.
It was a nightmare. So then we found the invincibility cheat, and then we found the level select. So, but then we got stuck in a hole because we had the invincibility cheat on and we couldn't get out of the hole, and the block wasn't killing us. So we were just like, oh, everything's an instant kill on surfing?
Hell yeah,
no.
that rules! I'm so happy to learn those.
And we didn't give a fuck. That's so funny. Yeah, Bubsy is kind of above at like 1.5 and 4. Like Bubsy, Arrow, Donkey Kong Country currently are the top angry. Although actually Demon's Crest has a 5 angry cow.
Demon's Crest final boss was so bad. Like, right now, I am definitely between either a 4.5 and a 5 Angry Cow. And I feel like it's a 5. Like, I feel like... I'm not gonna say this is the maddest I'm ever gonna be at a video game. Mostly because there's this sort of sick curiosity that drives most of this. But, like, everything this game does, it's bad at. And it does badly. And you know, it's like, it's not even like it made me that happy, you know? Is it like...
Or are you also gonna just give it a...
you know, it's like...
0?
I don't think it's a 0.
My laptop is being really fucking stupid right now. It's like not letting entirely. It does this on battery sometimes. It doesn't like be off battery.
I found that, like, I finally figured out the ledge climb is, like, if you have to hold jump the whole time.
And you have to know exactly where the edge
but, like,
of the
then it's, like,
is. Yeah.
so much, you know? And it's like, I'm trying to find something that would give this, like, any happy cows. I'm gonna give it a half.
Do you think it deserves it?
It's not Alfred Chicken.
Is Daffy Duck you gave a half? Is it on the level of Daffy Duck?
I think so. They're both just, like, quite unpleasant games. There's this level of, like, I could see sitting down and beating this in one try as an act of self-flagellation. That's about it, though.
You did suffer through it until Volcano 2 beat you.
Yes, Volcano 2 is kind of the exact point where it was like, oh, I'm not gonna beat this. Volcano 2 is so bad. So true. Half a happy cow for making me laugh when I fell in the pit.
For this credits music.
True, the credits music is worth half a cow.
Yeah, there
Fine, I'll give it something.
I'm not gonna praise its graphics though. I think it looks like Doggy Duck.
The entire game is so bad. And like, even before Volcano, it's quite tough in like really unfair, unfun ways.
And the baby bounce level is
Juggling babies is probably the best because it happens once and it's like so outrageous and short that you're like, okay. And then nothing else even lives up to that. Oh, God. That was, the end of that game is miserable. And like, I think Volcano is worse than Machine, even though doing that second level of Machine legitimately might actually drive me crazy if I even attempted that. So I guess there's that. Oh man, like we've played some iffy games, we've played some kind of bad games, we've played some good games. This game, like, is deep hurting. Yeah, that's the thing. We basically just turned off Fred's hitbox so you could only die by falling in a pit. Machine 2, like, just going through it, even when the buzzsaws couldn't kill me, I was sitting there thinking, I would be shitting my pants this entire time that I am gonna fall off this thing and have to redo 4 straight minutes of standing on a thing and precision platforming. Like, oh my god.
Yeah, the back end of this level is wretched.
Horrible.
This game is wretched. The volcano and the machine are, like, so bad.
So bad.
It is like, I feel like you start the game and you're in quarry and you're like, man, this sucks.
This game's quite bad. You're not ready.
If you try to go further, then you hit the baby bounce and you're like, what the fuck? Then Jungle has, like, that awful boss. And
Jungle is horrible. Like, it's bad to play all through. The platforming is some of the worst in it.
The only reason Jungle is bearable is that the long play showed us where the 3 lives in Jungle 2, the 3 hidden lives in Jungle 2 are.
Yep.
So you had functionally infinite lives, and every time you died, you actually gained more lives.
Yes.
That was the only reason that Jungle was actually bearable, is that you got up to, like, 18 lives.
Yep. And then ever since then, it's just all been shit. And yes, the game is constantly presenting you with situations where you literally either just have to know it, like memorize it, or you just, like, get got. You know, even then, like, you have to make a blind jump into space.
Guess, idiot.
You have to run into a pattern that might kill you. The back end of this game is, like, one of the worst things that I've played, like, generally, you know? Like, Bubsy was really bad, but, like, the end game of it is actually kind of just more of the same bad. It's meaner, but it's not that much meaner. It's not this massive step up. I could see me getting used to Bubsy and playing through all those levels, like a sicko. This game is, like, every level is an exponential step up. It's like, and like, it makes so many decisions that it didn't have to do that feel horrible.
I mean, it's deeply fine to say that the long play of this game is like 45 minutes.
Yeah. I mean, if you can get through it, that there isn't actually a huge amount of game, you know? Wow. Yeah, I think half a happy cow and 5 angry cows. This will be the first 5, right?
No, the first 5 angry was Demon's Crest.
Right, oh yeah. Oh, okay. The end of Demon's Crest was worthy of 5 angry cows. This is the first 5 that is like, I genuinely dislike this game. It's so cool how bad it is, like, that this was made this way, but like, I do genuinely dislike this game in a way that a lot of other ones I have not in this series. Alright, we have to finish up because it's been 3 hours.
Sure has.
Oh man.
I could have been playing Story of Seasons
this whole time.
This whole time.
But
a brand new Story Seasons game came out yesterday. I could be playing it right now.
But you could have been doing that the whole time. It's on the Switch too. You could have picked that up.
I had to help you. I did do some cross-stitching. I actually didn't do that much because I was like helping you out the whole time.
Oh god.
Are you kidding me? I was watching those long play videos for you. It wasn't for me.
Oh, she'll be back tomorrow with Rogue Galaxy.
I was reading those reviews for fun.
Shame about the Flintstones. You hear about those fucking
I'm a
Flintstones?
fucking professional. I only got about 40 stitches done. My plan was to cross-stitch during it, and instead I was helping you.
Oh, good night,
I
everybody.
hope you appreciate me.
I'll be back on Sunday with Lies of P. Of course I appreciate
Rogue
you.
Galaxy tomorrow is so much better than this
So
shit.
much better
so
than this game.
good. So
Next
good.
week, maybe we'll play something good here.
Will
Bye,
you?
everybody.
Will you?
Who knows?
Bye, everyone.